Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Physical violence strikes Kim Zolciak and Kroy Biermann's home. Kim Zolciak and Kroy Biermann of the Real Housewives of Atlanta fame reportedly got caught up in family drama around the Thanksgiving holiday. Reportedly, authorities had to get involved at one point. However, there are different sides of the story coming out. Biermann is a former American football linebacker who played for the Atlanta Falcons. Zolciak was known for being one of the original cast members on The Real Housewives of Atlanta, with the series depicting her meeting Biermann during its third season. The two were also the subject of the spin-off series, Don't Be Tardy, which lasted 8 seasons. However, Biermann filed for divorce from Zolciak in May and refiling back in August after a brief withdrawal. According to TMZ, the Milton Police Department were dispatched to the couple's Georgia home the day before this past Thanksgiving. Reportedly, they were there in response to a domestic violence call. According to the report, Zolciak alleged she and Biermann got into a heated argument while taking down curtains in the home, which is about to be put up for auction. Zolciak claims that Biermann physically threw her from a ladder, pushing her onto the ground. Cops claimed that Zolciak herself claimed to have been injured in the altercation. However, they also claim she refused to show evidence of injury to first responders on the scene. Allegedly, the incident took place in front of Zolciak's children. One of her daughters also spoke about what happened to authorities. However, cops claim that the daughter's story tells things differently. In her version, Biermann was the one initially taking down the curtains. This spurred Zolciak to go on top of a ladder to remove them herself. She then fell off, landing on Biermann. The girl claimed that Biermann spoke with her and told her to be honest. However, she denied being coached on what to say. A few other family members also shared their own sides of the story. Another kid also claimed to have entered the room during the argument, but didn't see the incident involving the ladder. For his part, according to the police report, Biermann claimed Zolciak attacked him, striking him in the face. However, Zolciak stuck by her side of the story. Officers at the scene were unable to determine who was the primary aggressor during the incident. At the time, no arrests were made concerning the case. Cops also noted that neither Zolciak nor Biermann were willing to leave the house. Did you watch Kim Zolciak and Kroy Biermann on their reality shows? Make sure you come back to TV shows Ace for all the latest reality TV and celebrity news. In a shocking turn of events, the home of former Real Housewives of Atlanta star Kim Zolciak and her ex-husband, Kroy Biermann, was rocked by an incident of physical violence. What had seemed like a fairy tale marriage between the former reality TV stars, known for their high-profile relationship, lavish lifestyle, and reality show, took a dark and distressing twist. The couple's once enviable life has taken an unexpected and tragic turn that raises questions about the pressure of fame, public scrutiny, and the unraveling of personal lives in crisis. Kim Zolciak and Kroy Biermann's relationship has been the subject of much public attention over the years. Initially, their whirlwind romance and their family-oriented life garnered praise, with Kim being a fan favorite for her larger-than-life personality, while Kroy's stoic and composed nature seemed to complement Kim's vivaciousness. Together, they created a blended family of 6 children, and their home became a symbol of opulence, with lavish parties, designer fashion, and a social media presence that showcased their affluent lifestyle. However, behind the scenes, cracks were starting to form in the foundation of their marriage. Tensions between the two had been simmering for months, and it was clear to fans that their relationship was under intense pressure. Financial struggles, which were hinted at in various interviews and on social media, began to take a toll. Kim and Kroy's joint business ventures faltered, and their once glamorous lifestyle began to show signs of strain. Amidst these challenges, the couple's personal relationship began to fray, resulting in a tumultuous period filled with heated arguments, emotional distress, and ultimately, the tragic incident of physical violence that would mark a devastating chapter in their story. The incident. Details surrounding the event remain murky, but sources close to the couple confirm that a violent altercation occurred within the confines of their home, an incident that escalated quickly into a situation of physical aggression. The altercation reportedly involved both Kim and Kroy, each allegedly involved in a confrontation that turned heated and, at times, physical. Law enforcement was summoned to their home after neighbors heard loud shouting and commotion coming from inside. It's unclear what exactly triggered the violent outburst, but reports suggest it may have stemmed from a long-standing argument, possibly related to their financial woes or mounting personal frustrations. Witnesses claim that when the authorities arrived, both Kim and Kroy were visibly upset and emotionally distressed. Neither party had sustained serious injuries, but the emotional toll was evident. Authorities took statements from both individuals, though no arrests were made at the scene. However, the impact of the altercation was felt deeply by those who knew the couple well, as it starkly contrasted with the polished image they had projected on television and social media. The fallout. In the aftermath of the incident, both Kim Zolciak and Kroy-Biermann have kept relatively quiet about the specifics of what transpired behind closed doors. Publicly, they have issued brief statements acknowledging the event but have not delved into the details. Kim, ever the public personality, shared a message on her Instagram stating, "Sometimes things happen in life that you can't explain. We are working through things privately, and I ask for privacy during this difficult time." Kroy, on the other hand, has remained largely silent. Sources close to him, however, say that he is deeply remorseful for his part in the altercation and is seeking ways to reconcile with Kim, though the road to healing will not be easy. This violent episode has certainly changed the trajectory of their lives. The physical altercation, which has now been made public, has left a permanent scar on their once glamorous image, and the emotional ramifications will likely affect their family dynamics for years to come. The couple, once admired for their ability to weather the storm together, now face the reality of their fractured relationship, with the future and speculations. As expected, the news of this violent incident has sent shockwaves through their fanbase and beyond. Reality TV fans, who had followed Kim's career from her early days on The Real Housewives of Atlanta to her spin-off show Don't Be Tardy, were stunned by the revelations. Many fans expressed disappointment and sadness, having witnessed the couple's public highs and lows over the years. On social media, speculation ran rampant. Some fans voiced their support, hoping that the couple could find a way to rebuild their relationship and move past this difficult moment. Others, however, were critical of the incident, questioning the emotional volatility of their marriage and wondering if this was the final nail in the coffin for their relationship. A number of reality TV stars and influencers weighed in on the situation, offering their sympathies to Kim and Kroy, while others raised concerns about the pressures of living life under constant public scrutiny. Reality television stars, in particular, are often subjected to an intense level of public invasion, and many believe that the constant media attention might have contributed to the emotional breakdown of the relationship. The path forward. As Kim and Kroy attempt to navigate their personal and family lives after this traumatic incident, the questions about their future remain unanswered. Will they find a way to reconcile, or is this the end of a chapter that began with so much promise? The public, while invested in their story, may never know all the details of what transpired in the privacy of their home. However, one thing is clear: the road ahead will not be easy. The couple's children, who have grown up in the spotlight, will undoubtedly be affected by the fallout. It remains to be seen how they will cope with the challenges that come with such a public family crisis. As Kim and Kroy continue to heal from the physical and emotional wounds left by the altercation, the focus may shift away from their fame and wealth and toward rebuilding their lives, one step at a time. Ultimately, This incident serves as a reminder that the pressures of fame, financial instability, and emotional strain can lead to tragic consequences, even for those who appear to have it all. Whether Kim and Kroy can emerge from this storm stronger or if this marks the end of their public journey together, only time will tell.